everyone. I'm Charles Gross.
And I'm Leslie Hoban Blake.
Welcome to Two on the Aisle. Let's talk about Dakar 2000. Now, no doubt, most, if not all of you, have seen the spy movie where this handsome, debonair spy is on this top secret mission and he finds this innocent woman who just, I don't know, happens to be at the right place at the wrong time, and she ends up helping with the mission. Well, let's turn that on its head, which is what Rajiv Joseph does with Dakar 2000. Here you have this young man, I guess in his early 20s, with the interesting nickname of Boobs, who was working in the Peace Corps and he's trying to make a difference. All of a sudden, he's kind of busted because apparently he's been taking material that should have been used for a security fence in his compound and bringing it to a town so they can build a new well. And this very sensuous but older woman is the one who busts him, and they have a relationship. And as the play goes on, we find out that she needs to recruit him for a top secret mission. And there is the hint of romance, at least he hopes there is. But it turns out to be something very different than that. There is the mission. We never know if he did the right thing, the wrong thing. We never 100% know what the mission was all about. We do know that he continued to go on missions, although he and the woman went their separate ways.
It's one of these plays with a lot of the background being told by a narrator.
Yes.
Usually someone in the play, in this case, the young man. But what's really interesting is we are conditioned. We who go to see this have been conditioned by movies and television, everything from I Spy to any of the movies with just name one of the big male stars of the
James
day.
James Bond.
James Bond and
probably
the rest
the best
of them, right.
example. I'm sure there are plenty others. I'm sure Clint Eastwood.
Point is, the way you described it is a perfect way to describe it turned on its head. And Rajiv Joseph is one of, I think, our favorite. You and I have both agreed on many of his plays. One of our favorite new playwrights, and he's always got something interesting to say. This time, I don't know. This time, I thought I was watching an episode of one of those spy things on TV. There's so many of them that it really becomes hard to make something original. And I didn't find this to be original in any other way than that it was turned on its head.
I did, because normally we are let into the spy's world. Here it's told from the point of view of the sidekick. Okay. And we always know that James Bond, yes, he's doing the right thing. We know this guy is evil. Here it's a very gray area.
Maybe that's the thing then, the fact that it's all gray. Okay. But we've seen that too.
And plus there is no romantic relationship, at the end. They don't wind up in bed together, much to the young man's disappointment, I might add.
He put in his time, I guess he thought he was entitled. Forgive me, but that's a very 1990s kind of way to look at it.
Well, she was definitely putting out the hints, and she was seducing him on several levels.
But seduction and lying are the
before the mission, she's got her hair down. Then after, she's got her hair all tied up.
Well, and in the beginning, she had her hair all tied up when she came.
And he's not above, and to keep his silence on it, he's not above pressing her for a few things.
Well, but he got the
village of his needs.
He seems to be the hero. We're supposed to be on his side. He does a good thing for the little village that he was trying to help. He's an innocent at first. He's not so innocent at the end, but he still stays there. He doesn't go home. And I found that to be very interesting. Did he have a better life there, or just a simpler life there? I don't know.
He's invited to go on more missions, and we understand.
Well, they want her to be his handler. Yes.
And we don't know exactly what they are. It sounds like it's low level stuff, but
right.
It's still top secret as far as he's concerned.
Well, and so it has to be. It was a nice evening at the theater. I didn't get excited about this play. It was nicely done on a turntable so that everything could be walked from one space to the next, which makes it cinematic. We discovered that with My Fair Lady. What a lovely way they did of changing the sets. And this changed the sets too. In our view, we could see them changing clothes and doing things and whatnot. And okay, again, it didn't give me anything new about this kind of situation because I happen to be a fan of all of these things and they're all over the place.
I'm a fan of them too, and I found this just interesting enough to keep my attention and just different enough to keep my attention. And I'm going to give this 3.25 playbills.
I think the acting was really good. The actors were Abukar Ali and Mia Baron.
Oh
And
yes,
Mia Baron's been around for a while. It was lovely to see her back again. She's
but
not.
she is so sensuous
Oh yeah.
in
Well,
this
that one
role,
thing has nothing to do with the other.
so seductive.
Yeah.
And well, that's another thing, turning on its head. The young man and, I guess cougar, to use another 1990s
Yes.
term.
Yes. Yes. But anyway, the director was May Adrales. I do not know her work.
You do now.
I do now. I'm looking forward to seeing more from her. I want to see better from Rajiv. I don't
And
mean to
how
call
and
him by his
at
first name,
five
but
playbills, five being the best, how many would you give it?
well, I would give the production, the direction, and the acting 3.5. But I would give the script a 2.5.
Okay.
Not my favorite Rajiv Joseph, I'm sorry to say.